Alright guys, it's Rich from the Wave Shack. I'm back in my room and it's nice and warm in here. I've finished cleaning my wetsuit, it's nice and dry. I can give you the full picture of this bad boy. Rip Curl's Piss Off Wetsuit Shampoo. And this video is basically just going to be a product review on my thoughts on it, some of the pros, some of the cons, and basically whether I think it's worth the money. So let's start with my cons. I have a list, don't you worry. Number one, it was the most expensive wetsuit shampoo that I've bought. I've bought 3 wetsuit shampoos, 3 separate ones, 3 different ones. I'm going to be trying to review all 3 of them and giving you guys basically the best one of the 3 and which one I think you should buy. But out of the 3 that I've bought, this one was the most expensive one. It cost £11.99 on Amazon when I bought it. I have no idea if that's the price anymore, but when I bought it, that's what it was. So that's a con in my book. It was the most expensive one out of the 3. Con number 2, there were no bubbles. This is a bit of a weird one, but when I was washing the wetsuit, I was, rinsing it. I was getting the solution in and out of the material. There were no bubbles at all. It was cleaning the wetsuit, but in my brain, the bubbles and that makes it look like it's being cleaned. I don't know. So I've put that down as a con because that was a bit weird. And the last one, you can't smell the lemonade on the wetsuit once it's dry. So when I was cleaning my wetsuit with the solution, it was giving off some really nice smells. It smelled lemonade, it smelled fresh, and I thought, oh, this is great. When I put a wetsuit on, it's just going to smell just like this. But now that it's dry, it's hanging up over there, I can't smell any of the lemonade, so it just smells just like a normal wetsuit. So I think it's just basically cleaned it, but the lovely smells that it was having whilst I was cleaning it, they don't last, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a con. It's not a con, but it's a negative. So, on to the pros. What did it do well? So, it cleaned the wetsuit. It did a bloody good job of cleaning the wetsuit. It got rid of all the dirt, it got rid of all the oil, and it's using a thing called a non-ionic surfactant. Now, that sounds fancy, but what it basically means is it's removing the dirt from the wetsuit, it's removing the oil, and it's stopping those from going back into the material. So it's like protecting the neoprene like a shield, basically, which I thought was quite cool. And hopefully it will resist letting in any more dirt for my next session, which would be awesome. The next pro is that it's a fairly standard sized bottle. You get a little one like this, it's 250ml, and you'll get about 5 washes out of that single bottle. Obviously it depends how much water you're washing your wetsuit in. If you're doing it like me, I had about 10 litres of water, which meant I needed 2 caps of this, and that is 50ml. 50s into 250, you get 5 washes for 1 bottle. So I think that's fairly good value. It comes out as about £2 per bottle, and that'll probably last me a couple of months at least. Number 4, it had really easy instructions. So you get the bottle and you don't know how to use it straight away, and it just basically says, before using, read the instructions carefully. Now all the instructions is 2 pictures. So the top one, that basically, top one there, so you've got 25ml times 2 for every 10 litres, which is exactly what I did. So I had 10 litres of water, put 2 caps full, and those are the instructions. I thought that was really good. And the last one, it's a great name. You can't deny that. I'm not going to put a quantity or a value on how good that name is in terms of this review, but Piss Off. I'm not telling you guys to do that, but Rip Curl got it right there. I think that's a brilliant name. That's exactly what it does, basically. So those are the pros and the cons. Would I recommend you guys buy this wetsuit shampoo? On the whole, I probably would say no. If I were to give it out of 5 stars, I think it's a 3.5 stars. It does some good things. It cleans the wetsuit really well. It has that special sort of shield that it puts onto the neoprene, which is lovely, and will hopefully stop any dirt going into it in the future. But it was the most expensive one, and I feel, you know, like there are wetsuit shampoos that I've previously used as well that do just as good a job for less money. So on that basis, I would say no. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a great product, and you know, if it's a one-off purchase that you guys just want to try out, definitely would probably say try it out, just get your own thoughts on it. But for myself and my opinion, I'm going to try and look for something else to clean my wetsuit. So yeah, that's kind of the product review, guys. I'm sure there'll be a video somewhere of me washing my wetsuit using this stuff, just to make sure you guys, just to make sure I show you guys that I'm using it. But if you've used this one before, it'd be great to hear your comments. If you have any questions about this one, I can try and answer them for you. If you have any other wetsuit shampoos that I've not heard of, let me know. I'd love to try them out myself and probably do a review on them as well. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, please like the video down the bottom. Subscribe to my channel if you're you know, a surfer and you like surfing content. That's what I'll be doing. I'm trying to create this really cool space for like beginner surfers. Any questions that they might have, hopefully be able to answer them. We're all beginners once, you know. I want to try and help the community basically. And that's it, guys. If I don't see you in the next video, have an awesome weekend. And this is Rich from the Wave Shack.